Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for stopping by. I know it's been a while since I've released a video, and that's because of my misery and my 5-star openings lately. No, really, it's just been busy. Work's been crazy, and trying to get back on the top of work and game and family life, everything's been a little bit nuts. And I was through all the quests, so getting charged was a little bit tougher at that time. With the new quest out today, just a few things to cover with them. I did a quick run through Uncollected, probably one of the easier Uncollecteds in a couple months. There was nothing that caught me really off guard. The Ronin is a boss. I've seen some videos after I ran through it of Electro doing really well on it, so check that out if you're struggling with him. He is stun immune, so that kind of put a damper on my plans. For the team I was running, which was the Domino Trinity with Hyperion and Blade, all three of those are R5, so but I used Domino strictly through it. Fights were lasting anywhere from 6 to 8 hits, and she pretty much wrecked everything. When it came to Nick Fury, he caught me off guard. I thought I was in control of that fight, and then that massive regen kicked in, and it just threw me for a loop. So that's what I get for not scoping out Uncollected beforehand, and it was a different fight. I was able to get through it with Blade afterwards, but it took me a while to learn that one. I'm sure I could do it with Domino, but I'll have to practice a few there. Captain Marvel was no problem, bait the special one and just crushed her. I think it was 19 hits to defeat her with Domino. So all in all, it was really what, subpar for what I've seen in the past. So compared to the Diablo, and even Diablo, once you figured out, wasn't bad. So this month, you guys, everybody should be able to do pretty well in Uncollected. Now, for the Furies Initiative, this was a big concern of mine coming into the launch of it. With the tag restrictions, I was not a huge fan, especially considering that the tags that they left out happened to be 5 or 6 of the top 10 champs. No Blade, no Corvus, no Aegon, no Quake, no Void, and I thought it was going to send a kind of set a precedent for what was going to be seen in Act 6. Obviously, they've released Act 6 info, and that's not the case this go around. They did do a restriction in it, which is a star based, and that I'm okay with. I can get into later. But the initiatives themselves, knowing that people weren't going to have all their top champs for it, I was a little concerned that the challenge was going to be upwards of the Marvel Clash we saw last month, and it wasn't. The Ultron and Epic was with Tyranny, and the regen was a little bit concerning at first, but Star-Lord handled him. 74 hits, I think, the first time, and 70 the second time. Just keep your combo, play him slow because of the evades, and just bait that special one, and easy life. So definitely doable. Wasn't overpowering, and I'm looking forward to what they do with the rest of them for the final weeks. Kudos to them on that. Very well done. And it was even nice to bring Scarlet Witch and Thor out of retirement and let them play a little bit. And nice job removing the energy on the beginner. Why you have 6 paths on beginner is beyond me, but good job getting rid of the energy on that. So all that said and done, I was able to get enough shards to go back and try to get another feature and a 6-star. if you've been with me or followed the channel for a while, you know my luck as a features for the last 3 months has been terrible, and you could see here my last two were Drax and Mephisto. Both disappointments. I mean, Mephisto isn't bad. Drax have had duped forever. In fact, he was my first R4. I ranked him down when we got tickets, but his bleed was amazing. So still not who you're looking for when you're spending an extra 5,000 a crystal, but it is what it is. We are all in here. We are Aegon or bust. I'm ready for him. I've been working my tail off. I got the shards. I got the gems. I got the 6 stones. All I need is him. So let's go at it and see what we get. And of course my thing died here. There we go. It's probably gonna have to reload. Lovely. Alright. And we have a 6-star too, which there's a couple champs in there. Obviously, I would love to get Captain Infinity War, love to get a Domino or a Ghost. Even a Red Hulk would be fantastic with the requirements for 6 coming out. Knowing that I use a 4-star Red Hulk for my Domino Trinity, somewhere along the line, I gotta pick up a 5 or 6-star Red Hulk. So, first misery from the Factory of Sadness. We are going for that man right there. Come around. No ifs, ands, or buts. Let's do it, right? There we go. Aegon or bust. Aegon or bust. Say it with me. Not Aegon. Not again. So, very frustrating. I would love to get him. I see him in the real Thunder today. I am becoming quickly the joke of the Alliance in our chats, and the one-armed bandit. So let's hope today's the day. Let's end this misery of mine, and let's get an Aegon. Let's make it happen. There he goes. There he goes. And it is a Gwenpool. Not the worst. Not the skill I was looking for, not the worst, and she's a new champ actually. I liked her as a 4-star. Not Aegon, but I'm not gonna complain about that. It's it's not bad. I'll use her. Her bleed and stuff's pretty cool, and more points in arena. So yeah, not bad. Definitely had worse, but still no Aegon, so my agony continues, my agony continues. So let's get it out of the way, and let's keep the misery rolling. Omega Red would be cool. I've laughed and said I'd probably pull a 6-star Aegon because he needs to be duped to be great, and I can't dupe him, obviously, for a while. So, that would just be irony right there, and probably a little gut-wrenching for me, but a new champ would be good. A new champ would be good. Even Gamora with her buff's been pretty crazy. My 6 stars are pretty solid. I'm happy with them, and I'd like to just keep adding to that. So come on, how about an Aegon? Aegon is a 6-star. They'd get a huge kick out of that. Emma wouldn't be bad, and it's a Karnak, which is awful. I would have taken the Emma. Yeah, well, I had to get pooped on sometime with it. I guess the solace is he's more points in the arena, but definitely not who I was looking for as a champ. But it is what it is. The Factory of Sadness continues to roll out today. And Karnak, really? I don't even think he has any synergies with my other 6 stars. Well, at least my level up score will be good this week. Yeah, definitely would have preferred that Emma on it, but it is what it is. Let's see where he fits in my 6 stars. Well, he's at the bottom where he belongs. Well, anyways, everybody, thank you for stopping by. Much appreciated. As always, best of luck on your pools. Good luck in the events this month. Hopefully our luck changes around. We get the guy we're looking for down the road. And, as always, until we see each other again, be excellent to one another. Peace out.